Okay, everybody, welcome back to Thoughts by Jay Brown. I didn't want to bring this up. I don't want to do things spur of the moment, heat of the passion type of responses, but I'm getting tired of seeing, and it's not just certain types of content creators. I am getting tired of seeing people get demonetized on a video and then get no response from YouTube. And what I mean by no response is not that YouTube isn't responding to them, but that YouTube is only responding with, unfortunately, our review stands and there's nothing more we can do for you, even though in order to be able to do what we need to do to, as content creators, to fix whatever the problems are in the way we do our content, YouTube doesn't care. And I'm getting really frustrated with it. And I know it comes down to basically the terms of service that we all agree to abide by. But the problem is that the terms of service are so vague to the point where we cannot even be able to understand because they're not written in a clear enough language. I'm not even a lawyer. And while I can understand most legalese when it comes to contracts and comes to legal proceedings, even reading Supreme Court decisions, I have a hard time reading and understanding the terms of service for YouTube when presented as a thing for a content creator to understand. I almost feel like I have to have a lawyer on retainer to be a content creator, which obviously I can't afford. One, my videos aren't monetized because I'm not anywhere close to the requirements, which is fine. That's what it is. I'm not here to bitch about my monetization or not. That's, it is what it is. But Dawg Nights, a fairly innocuous account, in my opinion. He just covers the news, talks about it, and moves about his day. Recently had a live stream of his that was demonetized for whatever reason, and he asked YouTube, and you'll see the tweets come up here. I'll put them up here. The tweet basically saying, hey, Team YouTube, why is it being demonetized? I'd like to know so I can be able to fix it going forward. And Team YouTube asked for the actual link, and I didn't catch it in my screen grabs, but I noticed as I was cycling through, they also came back and asked for him to turn the live stream off of private and to unlisted so they could review it. And then just 3 hours ago, roughly 3 to 4 hours ago at the time of filming this, they responded with, hey, we're upholding our decision and this is why and yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, and it pissed me off. So I posted a tweet of my own. I will put a link in the description because I really don't need to grandstand in my own video with my own tweets. But we as content creators need to start holding YouTube accountable, and not just little content creators, not just big content creators, all creators. Whether you have problems with YouTube or not about monetization, whether you're even monetized at all or not, irregardless, you need to, irregardless, is that even a word? Either way, regardless of why you have or don't have monetization, you need to uphold the concept of we can't fix our problems as content creators if we don't know what the reasons are. If you can't provide us in simple language, hey, this is what about this is wrong. Oh, okay, I don't agree with you that it's wrong, so I'll either choose to continue to do it that way and face demonetization, or okay, I understand, yeah, maybe that's a bit over the line, I can tone it back, or even, hey, maybe what you're not understanding is the context of this and this other bit, and let me tell you about it. And at which point they should be, oh, okay, that's okay, I can understand that, okay, and release the video. There should be a two-way street when it comes to this, and there isn't. And yes, I can understand that sometimes you just have to demonetize the video because it's not fit. And that is fine. I can even understand that there are times where a video needs to be struck down because it's not okay. I mean, there are things that are, not protected by free speech, and I have no problem with those being taken off of YouTube or any service. So, with that, this rant, I implore you to reach out to YouTube in whatever way you can. To just hound them every couple of weeks, and not in a harassing way, but just hound them every so often. Be like, hey, YouTube, can we get this fixed? Can we make it so it's clear that we, the content creators who are being punished, understand why we're being punished? It's like telling your children not to touch, a hot pot without explaining why not to touch a hot pot. I'm not talking like physically touching the pot, but like the handle if it's hanging over the edge and you're boiling water. You have to explain to your child why. Sometimes they don't learn, but eventually, if you warn them enough, or they do it enough, they're going to learn. But the thing is we can't learn if we're not told. It's not coddling us. It is actually instructing us. Hey, you didn't write this college paper in APA format. You wrote it in Chicago. You're failing because you're not writing it in the right style. You need to fix it. Oh, let me fix it and write it in the right style and, dock my points that way. Sure, fix it. Go on. But if you continue to do it the wrong way, I'm going to fail you. What's so hard about this concept, Google and YouTube? So, it's enough of a rant. I'm going way longer than I meant to on this, but just make sure that and again, I'm not saying target harass or anything like that, but YouTube won't change if we as content creators do not change. If we do not force them to change to give us the answers that we deserve, then, so be it. And again, it all comes down to, my opinion, the terms of service and the ability to make sure that they're vague enough that for any reason they can terminate you at any point. So, yeah. Talk to you guys later. Peace.